Hey guys, it's me Destiny, and I've been wanting to do this review for quite some time because I've had this product for a few weeks now and I'm wildly in love with it. Actually, I think I'm in love with Makeup Forever, period. They're an awesome company. They're a little bit pricey, but when you buy something from them, you get your money's worth. I have never bought a product from them that I didn't like. Okay, so on to the product, and it is, of course, the Makeup Forever Flash Color case. Basically, you get 12 colors, okay? It's very deep, all the way around. You get a lot of each color, and I can't imagine running out of them anytime soon unless you are a non-stop working makeup artist all day, every day, and this is what you use all the time. Some things that I can say about this is that it's very creamy. They're very pigmented colors. You can do amazing things with them. You can use it on your lips. You can use it on your cheeks. I'm looking for my lip brush because I want to show you this amazing color. You can use it on your lips. You can use it on your cheeks. You can use it on your eyes. You can use it on your body. You can mix it and make colors. You can use it as base. You can use them as liners. They are amazing liners. I've been doing a couple of tutorials using the black and the gold and the silver. They're extremely pigmented. You get so much color. I'm just trying to show you. Where's my lip brush? Because there's an amazing feature right here. And I mean, if you mix it with pink, mix it with white, use it a soft color. You can use it for blush. You can use it on your lips, on your eyes. There's so much you can do. And I'm looking for my favorite brush to show you, and I can't find it. And oh my god, it's right in front of my face. Okay. So this is the fuchsia. This color is amazing and it's so pigmented. I love it so much. Look at that. And it goes on so creamy. Any downfalls? When you're using this, especially on your eyes, you have to set it with either an eyeshadow or a translucent powder. Look at that. It's really bright, but it's really pretty. You have to set it with some type of powder because they don't dry hard enough. They kind of stay creamy, like a cream liner, basically. That's the fuchsia right there. Is it called fuchsia by itself? Yes, it's called fuchsia. I love that color. I love this coral color right here. So pretty. Look, so pigmented. Bam. And I mean, there's just so many things you can do. Mixing that pretty fuchsia and the coral together kind of gives you an amazing blush color. And you may not be able to see it, but yeah. And my makeup is already set, so. But yeah, they really make great everyday, all day, multi-purpose, multitask, multi-functioning products. Something I can say about this, if you don't have the money for this is not something that you freak out and have to get, because truthfully, as amazing as this is, and I think it's a little bit better than what I'm about to mention, but if you feel like you need something like this in your life, which a lot of us may, you could simply buy a pill box, which is basically what this kind of is. Buy a pill box and get each one of these colors, or similar to this color, in jumbo eye pencils, NYX preferably, because they're like the better ones. And that's pretty much, it would be very similar. Now, I don't want to, downplay the quality, the pigmentation, or anything like that, but that's pretty much what the equivalent to this would be. Now, I like to kind of compare it to that, but the one thing that I can say that makes it different is the extreme pigmentation, and they're thick and creamy, very thick and very creamy, and a little bit goes a very long way. As you've seen with the color I put on my lips, I only swiped it like back and forth, and it covered my whole lip area, and that's pretty good. This was $6. You get 12 of them. You do the math. and you find out that you don't really pay that much. I'm not going to do the math. I'm bad at math, and it's going to take a while for me to do that camera. I think it's like you find out you're paying like $6 or $7 a pop, I think. I'm not really sure. But you can find this at Sephora or MakeupForever.com or Sephora.com. I don't know if they have them on eBay right now. Yeah, that's my light. I'm kind of holding it toward my mirror, so it kind of reflects light off my face. But here, I'll put it down as not to distract myself. Another product I want to talk about really fast is the Illumasqua Rich Foundation in number 4. It's a little bit darker than me. You can't tell on camera. That little blush is so cute. You really can't tell on camera that it's a little bit darker than me, but it's amazing. And I actually talked about this in another video that I'm going to upload, so bear with the deja vu. It's really rich, as it says. This is the same thing I did in the other video. You can squeeze it out and just see how thick it is. It's kind of like, I don't know. Can you see that? Yeah, it's really thick. It's very, very pigmented. A little bit goes a very long way. I've had this for quite some time. I've used it quite a few times, and it's still pretty much full. You get 30 milliliters. I believe this is $30, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so. And I love this foundation. If you yourself are a little bit darker than me, this foundation would be amazing for you. Now, it is rich, so it's not oil-free. It's indeed not oil-free, and it'd be wonderful for people with dry skin. You can use it if you have oily skin, but definitely get a good mattifying lotion, and definitely get a good setting powder. Okay, so I really, really like this foundation. I apply it with my Sephora Flat Top Bronzer right here, because it kind of goes on like a cream. And this is also a good brush. I don't know if I've ever talked about this or even told you guys that I got this a few weeks ago, but it's great. I wish I could show you a little bit. I kind of want to show you on my... never mind. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about those two products because I really, really enjoy them, and I don't think I talked to you guys about it. So, with that being said, if you have seen any more products that I didn't really talk about to you, ask me about them and I'll definitely tell you. Sometimes I forget, or sometimes I decide not to because I already have something similar, or so many people have done reviews on it that I decide kind of not to because it gets tedious and redundant and everyone kind of says the same thing. So, if you have any questions, let me know. Leave your comments. Always rate and subscribe, and thank you for watching, guys. Bye.